beside you. This cell of ice and fire, what blood red death, lost in desire, smell of life.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Live, well, not live, not live. So if you guys see this and try to comment on it, I'll have to read the comments later and respond to you because I will not be live to respond. Might look like it's live because the way I'm going to set this up to go out. But anywho, got a little something in the mail. Decided to do a quick unboxing video as well as talk about some stuff that we have coming up on the show. So by popular demand, we decided to do Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter on Thursday at 7 Eastern. So please definitely check that out live and comment live and let us know how you think about the movie, what you graded the movie. Should be a fun one because it's a pretty popular one that we have. What else? So we got that coming up, and in August, of course, we got Ohio TerrorCon where we're going to be at doing our live podcast with guests William R. Perry from he did a couple Nightmare on Elm Street films. He was a stunt actor, and we're going to also be talking to Bob Elmore to get some good audio there because we had problems when we had him on. It's Bob Elmore from Texas Chainsaw 2. Leatherface. We're going to be catching up with him. And Marty Schiff, who was just on the show, is also going to be at that show in August. The show's put on by Zach Ross, who was also on the show. And we're going to be on his show at the end. So definitely stop by and check us out and meet all the awesome actors that are going to be there. And check out our live podcast so Zach doesn't feel like he wasted his time by booking us. So we're gonna be in like the panel room talking to William R. Perry. And I don't know if we're gonna have Bob in the panel room when we're on, but we might. And if we do, we can talk to him, have questions for him live. And we're gonna be vending there, so we'll have a vendor's table for you to stop by and say hi, and that'll be just awesome. What else we got coming up the show? Oh, day after my birthday, May 9th. May 9th, day after my birthday. We are going to have on the show the final girl from Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. My favorite Friday the 13th. Really honored that she's going to be taking the time to come on with us. That's Melanie Kinnaman, Pam, Friday the 13th, Part 5. And I am out to a couple other Friday the 13th, Part 5 alumni. And hopefully we can get some other people on. We're in the talking stages with a couple people, so that'd be sweet if we can get them on. Also, Friday the 13th Part 5. Speaking of which, September 13th, Friday the 13th, we are going to be in Monroe, Michigan, and Melanie Kinnaman's going to be there, and Tom Morgan's going to be there, and they got a big Comic-Con up there. That Friday the 13th, we're going to be up there. Probably both days. I think it goes Friday 13th and 14th. I think we're going to be up there for both days. Fairly certain. At least Friday for sure. And there's some other great comic guests that are going to be there. I think James Obar from who wrote The Crow, he'll be there. Some other actors and some other comic artists and writers. So that should be really fun. We'll promote that more on the show as it comes closer. But so I got this in the mail, the package in the mail, because on May 3rd, instead of going up to Detroit to watch Halloween and Halloween 2018 with Nick Castle and James Jude Courtney of Michael Myers fame, the first Michael Myers and the last Michael Myers, they're going to be doing a thing where they're screening both of those movies, and then on the 4th, the next day, they're going to be at Screamer's Costume Shop, signing autographs and meeting people and taking pictures. And if you're planning on going there, you got to get there really, really early because, man, we went there for Art the Clown for David Howard Thornton, and we were there at 8:30, and we were like number 500 in line. So, the line's going to be crazy. But instead of doing that, I have, you've seen her on the show, my daughter Michaela. She is 11 years old, I think, maybe, probably. and she is having her first father-daughter dance. So I got to go to that. Right, I know, sucks, right? But you got to do the dad thing. I'm gonna be able to meet those guys at Scarefest in Kentucky when we go. So all's not lost. I will be able to meet the Shape before before too long. So it'll just be postponed. But if you're in the Detroit area, it's going to be a great event. Tickets are on sale. I want to say the theater is called Imagine. I could be wrong. I'll probably share something on the page. Screamer's Costume Shop, it is on their page. And then the next day, the event for the meet and greet will be there. The meet and greet, they're going to charge for autographs and pictures just like anybody else would, but there's no admission to get into that. There is an admission to get into the movie, and I want to say it was either $30 or $40. But you're watching the movie with Nick Castle and James Jude Courtney in both movies, not just one movie. So it should be really fun. I don't think they're doing a meet and greet at that, but I think they are doing a Q&A afterwards. Definitely check that out. So back to the father-daughter dance. So the theme of the dance is like you got to wear like bow ties and Chuck Taylors. Well, I ain't got no Chuck Taylors. So I'm not going to buy Chuck Taylors that I'm going to wear just once. So I use that as an opportunity to pick these guys up. So we're going to go ahead and open these. They didn't come in a box. And what shoes don't come in a box? So my hopes are not high for these. See that? Oh, they're falling out of the bag here. Got to go with my Nightmare on Elm Street hockey jersey. Well, here's weird. The tag, it says Friday the 13th, right? And I'm a big Friday the 13th fan, but as you can see on the back of these, those are the 4 slashes in the classic red and green. These are Nightmare on Elm Street Chuck Taylors. These are not Friday the 13th Chuck Taylors. So I don't know why they put that on there, but I'm sure these are not officially licensed or anything like that, so that might have something to do with it. Blood splatters all over the bottoms. Pretty sweet. I mean, I have my Friday the 13th shoes. I have the 13th edition LeBron James with the blood splatters and the LJ shaped like a 13 and everything, and those are pretty sweet. These are pretty sweet. I'll be able to wear these. These are pretty cool. $49.95 from Amazon. It's a good price. I'll get back to you on how comfortable they are or aren't. Chuck Taylors are not very comfortable shoes anyway, and these are not legit Converse All-Stars, so I don't expect them to be any more comfortable than the real ones. But yeah, so I got these guys because, like I said, I'm not going to just buy a pair of Chuck Taylors to throw them out the next day. I'll actually be able to wear them more than once. So I think my outfit's pink for this thing because she wants to wear pink. So these will clash with my pink shirt, but oh fucking well. I'm missing meeting the Shape for this so she can deal with my shoes not being pink. But I guess that's all we got for now. This will either be on the YouTube, might be on the Facebook. We'll see how it goes. And check us out on Thursdays at 7. Follow us on Spotify and iTunes. Something's going on where I'm posting through Podbean, and it's not going on Spotify. So I have to work on that and look into that a little more. On Wednesdays, the wrestling edition of the Whole Damn Enchilada podcast with my kids. Donald Paulton and Jesse Paulton, they're on there, and they'll be talking wrestling, and I started it with them, but I think they'd rather do it without me, so I'm going to let them handle that and grow that page on their own, and I'll pop in from time to time, and I'll watch it, while they're on, and hopefully you'll watch it with us and comment and talk shit and tell them how horrible they are and how much you'd rather see me on the show instead of them. But I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not. No, but it should be fun. They're working things out just like we were. And they're striving for mediocrity just like us, and I think we've achieved mediocrity. They're on their way there. This week, I think they're going to be ultimately going to like a format where they just review wrestling that happened in the past week, talk about things that are coming up and things like that. And who knows what else they're going to do? Maybe they'll have guests on because Donald trained to be a wrestler. He probably has some connections where he can get some people on. I'll, of course, try to help him get some guests on. But it should be good. The last show they did was decent, and it was better than the one they did before that. This was the first one they did on their own. I think they're just going to keep getting better. So if you like wrestling, the Whole Damn Enchilada Wrestling Podcast, follow that on Facebook and YouTube, and they're on Spotify. I just put their latest episode up last night for you to listen to. So check that out. I'm saying a bunch. I need my co-host with me. It's fucking me up. It's fucking me up not being by myself here. So did I go over everything I wanted to go over? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, follow them on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify. They'll be on iTunes soon. Took me a while to figure it out for me, so it'll probably take me a while to figure it out for them. And like I said, I'm hoping that he gets into this podcasting thing and can figure some things out for me to help me edit videos and add different fun things in, because he's younger and has, probably more ambition than I do to do that. I mean, I don't know. I can't figure stuff out like that. So hopefully he can help me out with that. But check them out. Check us out. Thursdays at 7. He's Wednesdays at 8. I think that's everything. So, yep, I'm going to get out of here. And what am I going to do? I think I'm going to go watch, again, Late Night with the Devil on Shudder, because that was so awesome when I seen it in the theater. So I'm going to go maybe check that out. Checked out Abigail. I don't know if we talked about that on the podcast, did we? Yeah, we did. Abigail's fantastic. You guys should definitely check it out. Death Curse Society is going to be reviewing that in the Monday Maniacs at 8 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube. So check them out. Help people, follow people, help people, support people doing things and all that good fun stuff. And since Ryan isn't here,